I didn't ask for permission and I didn't give credit. And that is where I was wrong.
So this 1 million subscriber bozo who decided to steal another small creator's video and then slap their own voiceover on it with an intro and an outro has finally responded. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just get into it.
So apparently I am being sued. I am not a lawyer, and if I go talk to a lawyer, that lawyer tells me to not say anything. But I've been on YouTube for a very long time, and I feel as though you guys deserve to know what is actually going on, because in the video that was put out about me, it is not the full truth whatsoever, and I feel as though you guys deserve to know.
Now, for a little bit of context, if you haven't watched my last video, this is InkSlasher, a 1.19 million subscribed YouTuber who makes these gaming lore videos, and he decided to make a video about Dying Light and basically summarizing the entire lore of all of the games. The only problem was that all of the footage that he decided to use in his video, except the intro and outro, was from this other YouTuber named Even Bad Wolves Gaming. He took about 30 minutes of footage from that video. Mind you, he wasn't just gameplay, it wasn't just like random B-roll and filler. It was all of the content that was in his video that he references. He just took it from her. And in this terrible statement that he ended up putting out, he actually tries to say that, well, you know, I was just borrowing gameplay, and I even asked Google AI if it was okay. And
A couple days later, I get an email from a lawyer saying that I need to take down this video immediately. Now, as a YouTuber, I get crazy emails all the time that are not real. So I took a look at it, and the main thing that it was claiming is that I used gameplay that was not mine. So with just a quick Google search, I looked it up and I said, is gameplay copyrighted by the person that records it? And Google AI told me no, the people that own the gameplay are actually the developers themselves.
okay, so first things first, can we laugh that this guy is basing a lawsuit off of what Google AI told him? Pretty hilarious. Either way, this guy has no idea how to Google, because I Googled something similar. Can a YouTuber's gameplay be a copyrighted work? Which is the real question. And it says, a YouTuber's gameplay video is generally a derivative work of the copyrighted game, meaning it can be a copyright infringement without permission. He took all of this work and he just spoke over it as if he found it, as if he created this content when he did not.
About 60 to 70% of this video is just cutscenes, either me talking over the cutscenes, explaining what's going on, or the cutscenes in and of itself. My video, I believe, was 42 minutes long. So a good portion of it, around 30 minutes, was just cutscenes. But I had some of the video that I still hadn't filled up or been able to find cutscenes or parts from the multiple endings. Well, lo and behold, I found a video by someone by the name of Even Bad Wolves Gaming on YouTube. And in that video, it had some of the blanks that I was missing, and I used some of her footage in my video. I didn't ask for permission and I didn't give credit. And that is where I was wrong.
Again, another thing that this guy is completely taking out of context and trying to misconstrue. He expects that we're all idiots, right? Me as a content creator can completely understand the difference. As we can see in this video, this is not just gameplay, right? It's extremely disingenuous to say this is just gameplay when this is her edit, her compilations, her slides, her effects, her transitions of photos. This is Even Bad Wolves Gaming. This is InkSlasher. These photos popping up and these edits and transitions are her work. This is not just gameplay she recorded like some generic B-roll and he just quickly put in the video and then put her name in the corner. For example, in these scenes where you see all these different photos and things sliding over the screen, this is not in the game itself. So you can't just claim, I just took some gameplay because I just couldn't find it. Like I just didn't want to do the work. Then don't make the video, dummy. It's that simple.
However, that is not the full story whatsoever. Now, if you saw the video on this, she posted it and made it look as though I completely one-to-one ripped off her video scene for scene, and that is absolutely not the case. I had, I think, nearly 500 different cuts within my video, taken from the cutscenes and from the cutscenes that I took from her.
Brother, you still stole 200 hours of work. It doesn't matter if it's a one-for-one, frame-by-frame, copy and paste. All of the hard work, All of the difficult things like going back and replaying the game multiple times and choosing the different paths and endings, you took that part. You did all of the easy stuff. You were like, okay, I don't mind doing the easy stuff and adding a voiceover and saying, hey guys, I'm InkSlasher. But what part you failed to do was record the difficult part that she did. So you just stole her footage.
Now, here's the part of the story that you don't know. A few weeks ago, my video gets a copyright strike on it. So lo and behold, I've never had a copyright strike on my channel before, but sometimes music gets picked up. So I didn't think of anything and I refuted it and I just said, hey, it's under fair use or whatever and let it go. Didn't even really look at it.
So first off, I think he's completely lying with this. I would love to see evidence or proof, because anytime I've ever gotten a music copyright strike, I would never in my life even bother to appeal it, because music industries will slap you in the face. If you use music in your videos, they will slap you. They will demolish you. So to think that you just got a random copyright strike from a music company and you appealed it like it was nothing kind of makes me think that's not exactly true. What it makes me think is maybe people in the past have copyright struck you. People in the past have claimed footage that you possibly stole from them. And you said, well, not my first rodeo, appeal. And you didn't expect another creator to actually call you out and end up going viral for it.
I understand that I used a part in this video that does not belong to me. It is someone else's. I'm fine with taking down this video. Could you please just rescind the copyright strike? Then I don't have a copyright on my channel. We can take it right down. That was originally one of the things that the lawyer just wanted me to do in the document that they sent me. I agreed to it, but then when the next email came in, they said, no, no, no. So then I responded and I said, hey, I only used a part of this video in my video. I will pay you the entire amount that I made off of this video, and then we can take it down or leave it up depending on what you want me to do.
Okay, so in other words, you got caught stealing someone's content and you basically wanted to just give them hush money. You just wanted to say, oopsies, I got caught. I'll just delete the video. Sorry about that. If you want, I can give you like the $600 I made off the video. And rightfully so, she didn't accept that because it's not fair. Again, you still did the damage and you never expected to get caught until you got that lawyer email.
No, they said that wasn't okay either. I guess I don't exactly know what they wanted. So in their video, they said that they want to sue me because they want the system to work correctly. Well, to me, a copyright system exists so that the proper people can get paid from the work that has been done. And in this case, even though I didn't take the whole video, I offered to pay every cent I made off of that video to them. Conveniently, that was left out of their video. They never said that about me whatsoever.
So this guy just admitted that the purpose of the copyright system is so that the original creators can get rightfully paid for the things that they create. Sorry, there's a hair. Yet, he never once thought to credit the original creator. He never once thought to credit even Bad Wolves Gaming for using 30 minutes of edited footage that he was too lazy to record and actually get for himself. He even went out of his way to add an intro, add an outro, add his own cuts here and there to trick the system, right? So that when she claimed it, it wasn't automatically taken down. It gave him a chance to appeal it because it thought it was his content, and he declined the appeal, right? So again, it all comes across as, I didn't expect to get this far. Here's some money. Please take it. Oh no. You want to sue me now?
The 10 days goes by and YouTube puts up my video. So I just assumed that they found that there was nothing wrong with it. I didn't take too much of someone else's video. I don't know. But then a couple days after that video went back up, I received an email directly from even Bad Wolves Gaming in a way telling me that I need to take this video down. And I explained I didn't mean to take anything that was gameplay whatsoever. And I did, and that is wrong. So here's the issue that I have. Number one, in the video that she made on me, she made it look like I ripped off the entire video. I just want you to know that's not the case. I spent a lot of time editing it, and most of the video was not from her video whatsoever.
Again, you are a liar. Your video was 43 minutes long. 30 minutes of that was even Bad Wolves Gaming's content, all in the order that she also chose to put in her video that she created.
I tried to make this right away. As soon as I realized I did something wrong, I offered to take down the video, pay for the entire video, not just the sections of theirs that I used. And finally, YouTube didn't take my video down. I took my video down because they asked me to, yet they still want to sue me. So I don't know. I tried to make doing something wrong right, but apparently everyone's mad at me.
People are mad at you because you are still a thief. Yes, you are a thief who is willing to take down the video you got caught stealing, and you're willing to give the creator money for it, but perhaps you should have thought of that before doing it. If you truly wanted to borrow this content, maybe you could have said, hey, Even Bad Wolves Gaming, this is an awesome video. What if I gave you like $1,000? Can I just have your video and basically talk over it? I'm sure that would have worked out perfectly. But instead, you decided to steal it, and you didn't expect to get caught. And now you're facing the backlash of your own actions. Can you believe that?
And for those of you who have stuck by me and said, hey man, we're here for you no matter what. I hope everything's good. I hope you learn from whatever you did wrong. Yeah, of course I did. I'm always learning and I'm always trying to be better because of it.
And now the rest of the video is more of this mumbo jumbo where he pretty much like thanks his fans like, yeah, guys, I made a mistake. I'm really sorry about that. It won't happen again. And I don't accept the apology. I mean, I don't really have anything to do with this drama. Like, I'm just covering it. But again, this entire situation just comes across as again, huge YouTuber, 1 million subscribers, was caught doing the unthinkable, plagiarism on YouTube. Not just taking a little edit here, taking a little PNG off of Google. None of this is genuine. If you truly cared about being this good guy who was trying to work with the copyright system to get the creator paid and make sure everyone's having a great time on YouTube, you would have done all of this before being caught, before being exposed. And you're gonna get sued, right? I mean, I don't know, right? To me, it seems like this situation is probably going to just like disappear, right? His video's gone. I feel like Even Bad Wolves Gaming kind of made her point. If she truly does want to sue him to like send a message to prove a point, it is what it is. You only learn one time, right? And if that one time has to be something that's going to send you to court, it happens because you decided to do that. And the one person you decided to steal content from, unfortunately, had to be a lawyer. One that's in Australia, which is going to be a bit of a headache for you, InkSlasher. Personally, I don't dislike you as a person. I think your apology or this response video is really terrible. I think you don't know how to take blame. I think you don't know how to do the correct actions before making content or before stealing content and then slapping your own terrible voiceover on it where you don't know anything about the games you talk about. As for the fans, as for you guys watching this, thank you for watching the video. Let me know what you think down below. If you accept his apology, his statement. Again, I don't. Peace out.